With San Francisco starting right tackle and Colton McKivitz missing time on Saturday for an undisclosed reason, they were light at the position heading into this Broncos week, so they signed Isaiah Prince. The 28-year-old tackle comes in at 6'6.5", weighing 305 pounds, and he also has pretty long arms, with them coming in at 35.5 inches. Maybe more importantly than his size though in Kyle Shanahan's offense is his ability to move, and at the combine, he ran his 40-yard dash in 5.09 seconds and his 10-yard split in 1.83 seconds. On top of that, he has pretty great versatility, as last year he proved that he could play both right tackle and left tackle, so he could potentially be in competition for San Francisco's swing tackle spot. So in this video, I wanted to break down the player that is Isaiah Prince a little bit more deeply, go over his strengths, his weaknesses, so we can really understand what to expect out of him heading into this preseason period. Initially starting out, like San Francisco's other offensive linemen, Prince really excels at his run blocking. Specifically, I love his hook blocks. To really illustrate this point, here in the Super Bowl going against Aaron Donald, probably one of the most athletic defensive tackles you'll ever face, he does a great job of getting the first step on him and then flips his hips, and you can see how this creates a clear lane for this back to run behind. In a similar way here last year for the Tennessee Titans, they're running a toss play with Prince responsible for hook blocking this defensive lineman, and once again he does a great job of getting the first step, flips his hips, and cuts him off from the play. I love Prince's athleticism here. And overall, I do think Prince has plenty of athleticism to be effective in Kyle Shanahan's zone system, especially because he's routinely shown the ability to make his way up to the second level or even set up screens. Now moving into Prince's pass blocking, he does a pretty nice job of just taking players' momentum where they want to go. Here going against Aaron Donald, for instance, rather than trying to stop his momentum and force him a different direction, he actually gets behind his momentum and forces him outside of the pocket, which allows Joe Burrow to step up and get a massive completion for a touchdown on this play. Another part of Prince's pass protection I really like is how quickly he can get to his set point. It's almost instantaneous once the quarterback snaps the ball. But still, there's a lot of things to not like about Prince, with probably the biggest just being his pass protection overall. First, he really struggles to anchor because he is 6'6.5", weighing just 305 pounds, and he also keeps a pretty narrow base. Prince also struggles from power to speed moves or vice versa. Here going against the Vikings, for instance, this player is able to walk him into the backfield, grabs Prince's hands, and then gets the sack on the quarterback. So overall, when I'm looking at this Prince signing, I see a player who has played in a couple of games during his time in this league so far, but mainly he's a backup option, and that's probably what he will be for San Francisco unless something terrible goes wrong. And that's if he's able to make it onto San Francisco's 53-man roster, and that will be an uphill battle because he needs to prove he's a better pass protector than he was last year, as he was one of the worst across the National Football League. I know many people don't like Colton McKivitz, but the fact is he's the best option San Francisco has right now at the right tackle spot, so him missing practice Saturday and then San Francisco going out and signing a veteran tackle is concerning to say the least, but hopefully it's nothing serious and he's able to return to practice quickly. Overall though, these are just some of my thoughts on San Francisco's signing of the true run blocking tackle in Isaiah Prince, and I'd like to hear your thoughts down below. It would also mean a ton to me if you did enjoy this video to go ahead and like and subscribe, and as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.